Okay. Um, so, uh, gotta find the executable. I mean, I could just add to Steam, theoretically. I tried that, and, like, Steam input was getting in the way, I guess, of, like, the game's already existing controller support. So, A Family Tale. Um, Family Tale, Mirabelle's Papers, and Buys 3 Favorite Books. I wonder if the language that can't be read from is from that one country that disappeared. I mean, that's totally not important. I want to level everyone up. Yes, I said yeah. Who cares? Friend, are you? You hungry? Uh, Wait, I don't remember encountering these on the first floor. But I also haven't played this in 2 weeks. Nothing. It's just a normal boring wall. You don't stumble this time, but you feel dizzy still. Felt like the air around you warped and changed for a second. Spheres. Issue number 51. You should remember this number. That's a strange shape, though, doesn't it? That's... Wait, that's not a pillow. That's a hat. Just like mine. What? Okay, this just makes their default hat completely redundant. Whoops. Oh, hi, Forever Flame. Time for what? Yeah, it's time for ISAT. I'm on Act 3, which means stuff. Big ball head. So, how you doing, Forever Flame? Okay, so which one? So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out which of these three is Bunny's favorite food. So Bunny likes rice, huh? I may not be running this through Steam, but I do have access to notes for every individual application that I've put onto Steam. Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabel. What? Isabel was so surprised by what you said. You destroyed the cookie he was holding into 1,000 crumbs. No, not the cookie! Sif, you can't just say that. You really have to harm a delicate man, you know? You have to be careful with me. Yeah, you feel awful about the cookie, too. Yes, probably got to him. So close. Tell me jokes, Ziffer, please, to get my mind off things. Make her smile. I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, the meeting was fruitful. You finished so quickly, make sure she won't finish it herself. What? Oh, fruitful. I guess that's funny. Yeah, that's not the way to go. some school books. Um, That's the Star Lady I was talking to you about. Who? The Star Lady next door in Dormont. Yes, her. Your fan. You have a fan bell? Mira, remember us when you're famous. So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her. But see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has very intense glare and she talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. You make a face. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go to talk with the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. Zephyr, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding earrings in Kabul as well. Let me explain it to you for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. It's about... Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. If the bonding is between 3 or more people, you make as many earrings as there are people. And then you exchange earrings, so you'd each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Volgard. Not everyone does it in Kabul, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so... is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle as well and Bonnie's ears. No? That's not why I wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few Bulgarians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? I was like... Oh wait, I guess you see I do at a young age? I think we gotta do it because adults said so. Even manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? Huh. I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ew! Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look nice though. Oh, you think so? You nod. Isabel hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nicer. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically in our time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. forget which one this is. Is scissors. Something that's directly from the barrels. There isn't really much to say about these fights. I mean, I've gone through them like a billion times. This plant looks tiny and cute, I guess? No, it's not. No, oh, I see what stuff means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. You smile. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. Try your best to pass through a tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. But Saffron, one of them is Family Tale. Whatever it's happening here. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. Or maybe things would just glitch out again. Why is it asking to remember those numbers? Sure. You now have time to finish. Maybe one of these are ones? The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of kabo and dumplings. Dumplings! Ah, those are called gyozas, Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. How do you make them? Vine looks intently at the recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crabby easy. Our tiny little adorable chef said it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, she... What about your sister, Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? This book seems to be about how to get better riding posture and better endurance. But Modo could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just that you're not very fast is all. And you get tired easily too. Maybe if you could stop running everywhere you go. Huh, Saffron. You smile cutely. It's okay, Dial. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, but take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them while running. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Narkid and Bamboo said running like that was aerodynamic. Aerodynamic? I don't know that Bulgarian word. Meteor. What's it mean? It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aerodynamic. Oh, do you mean ergonomic? Do I? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. Running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Don should run like this too. I'd rather not. Ah. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Wow, a secret passage! Nice one, but you're the one who found it, boy. You wink. Isabel, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait! I've already moved on. Maybe I should be writing down these Crossing of Chateau Castle issue numbers. You too? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the tiles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, the history of Pepper, what to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here at the very bottom. Paper-S Family Tale. Where? Paper what? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chucky. Charles Chucky? Oh, that's the Bollinger and Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Oda? So he has it. The Boulangerie and Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away. What? Who are we talking about? Huh. What about you, Sephrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? You're both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this our secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get moving, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabel look at each other and sigh. So Boulanger and Dormont might have checked out Family Tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Aldile know. Oh yes, color theory. You interested in Sephrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Someone doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned that at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Well, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard as well. A very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! They had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say? I think the house over in Corbon was researching it. That's such big news? How do I not notice? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the tone is giving you a headache. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. okay. Just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clutch the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is gonna be too good. Aww. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Severin? Smile and nod. Key time. Boss time. Rose-tinted glasses. Deals weak paper damage to one enemy. Gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. 2 turn cooldown. Hello, Lou speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Watch it. Do something to it. Sinuses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear at the floor where they should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Tee! Bonnie has a crab face. So mean, Severin. Good. Okay, so... Sorry to ask. That's not the best one. Carry my ashes with you. Huh. Carry your ashes? Like, cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We need to get a part of you. Kinda morbid. But that way we can still have fun. A ghost different to play pranks on me at all times. I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif, huh? one fish head, please. Let's, try that again. Because it doesn't look like that was the right dialogue option. There you go. Okay. Hi, Logo. How are you doing? Actually, no, it's paper. Papier mache hands are gone, and there's songs here. Issue number 87. You should remember this number. What's that the issue of 87? What's that the issue of 87? That's my room. More books. It's the Crossing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Die Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually issue number 68. You should remember this number. I forget why we're memorizing these numbers. Wait, I already said that. Look inside pot. Don't even think about Severin. Step back, smile, or you don't want to look inside as things right now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... You open a drawer. Some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be your answers to questions like, were you imagining yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle's worried about. We should go and talk to her about it. Oh, I can move my mouse cursor around with the right analog stick. I wonder if this is showing up on stream at all. I'm picking your nose. Twitch app crashed. Paper attack! When paper attacks. Same thing. You slap your hand around Mirabelle's mouth. Oh, You shake your hand or remove your hand. What the crap? What? I wasn't going to say anything bad. I was just going to say that the storage over there is wonderful, right? Some of it is very nice, I suppose. Mirabelle gives you a grateful smile. You give her a thumbs up. Oh, your glove now has a trace of lipstick on it. Oh, lipstick gloves. Did mine smudge? She looks at it as perfect as always. You shake your head. Start putting gloves then. There. Odo absent-mindedly pats Isabel's shoulder. Wait a second. It does bring you somewhere. Huh? Secret passage! Only in a secret passage. That's just the hallway. Somehow I feel like you're wasting time, but I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Okay, I wasn't expecting this at all. This book is filled with romance novels. Try not to cringe. Romance novels. Romance! Novels! Ew. Ugh. I understand the kid's reaction, but why? Madame. Don't sound so disgusting, Madame. Romance novels are good. I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle. Mirabelle's looking at Odo intently. Have you never been in love before, Madame Odo? Huh? Oh, no, of course I've been in love before. It'd be weird if I did at my age. I did fall in love for the first time later than most. Maybe in my 20s? Even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? What was that? At the time, I genuinely didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate, huh? Huh? Yeah. What? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true? Yes? Crushes can be annoying like that. Mirabelle's been good to me, though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time. Huh? Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel that was about pair of enemies becoming lovers. And I never understood why I'm doing it, but the story was warm and interesting. I just figured it was still being weird. But, isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers? It's almost a love trope that doesn't make business really. Just like killing your heart doesn't actually be faster when you see someone you like. Isabelle puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulder. Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a very long time, Mira. Oh, Isabelle, I'm so glad I feel safe. Wait, no! It's only once it would be rude to sit down. Let's start dressed to right as Mara. You skimmed through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their Mara that they were doing okay. Trauma! They ran away from home? Why'd they do that? What's where the snacks are? Also family. You've never run away from home, Bonbon? I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you. Anyway, people who run away from home are people who don't like their family, maybe. Sometimes parents can be meanies, and someone might decide to just leave. Oh, you can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's not know that, I think. No. My sister! I think she told me about it once, but I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy. Oh? Oh. No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Boniface. Should we look at something harder than an old letter? Okay. The checkpoint! You give them all the money for safekeeping. Okay, so one of these things, but this time 3 out of my 4 party members have paper tags. Also, there's this. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Why'd you loop back? Why is it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Who'd you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd use your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Key knife. Do you know how to fix the knife? Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart. I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? We're gone. But then you don't have yours, huh? So just find one somewhere else. Here, give me your hand. Oh no. I hope your internet gets better. I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. We shall do service. so many questions. Why is he freezing Volgar in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops we're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Fine. You can now ask King questions by going into your craft menu. Things I let you do, Stars, I swear. What's her goal? Oh, my goal? Seth, doesn't matter. It doesn't! Erase somewhere and all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Volgar in time? Seth, friend? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, Stars. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why do you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why don't you freeze Volgar in time? And only Volgar for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Volgar if you stopped at the borders. Our countries are safe. Why? Because Volgar is perfect. Perfect? Such welcome, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in and not confuse them. Even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It's perfect. I do not want it to change. I want to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. So, what backwards thinking? I don't know what about Volgar made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Are you the one doing this to me? Doing this? Starts, you don't want to explain it for everyone. The king, he could be the one dropping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible for anyone. But the center around you, could it be? It does not matter. Doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for loops? Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh? Psst, could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, right? Timecraft. I've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But Timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, let alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the brain one isn't brain enough to know Timecraft, they will not be brain enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't make me the friend. Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Staying here might be worth it to beat the king now so you can go talk to head houseman. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Flower for you. Go over to Brave Flower to the king. What? Zephyrin? Seth, I don't know how it works where you're from. In Volgar, we only give flowers to people we, actually like. I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want as long as they are important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Right one, where our whole spell ends. Will you remember me? Yes. Huh. Let's make this spell a moment truly worth remembering then. of yours. Full heal from the all-out attack. You have heard this before. You have heard this before. Last time you got here, you looked right back to the start after talking to the head houseman, didn't you? Is Luke breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time look back again? It's really awkward, right? Like, for real, for real? Do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, final snacks. Wait, I have some final snacks left? I won't give them to you, I'm super hungry. Then we'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smart. You should make sure to talk to her when you need to before talking to Isabel. I said... Do you remember what I said about the clock tower? You remember? Want to tell me something? Yes, yes. Okay. Sifrin. Look, everyone! I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think it's calls for a group hug. Group hug! Pass. Of course you'll pass. You're for never join group hugs. So, group hug! Group hug! Sure, he goes for a group hug. Yay! Watch Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie hug. What you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have something to do. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovet, okay? You nod. That's the sun. Outside. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. Very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back to your trial soon, but I don't... You should answer something quickly, in case the loop starts on its own again. Something like... You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh no. No. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Sifrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. I'll be going back when everything started. You inhale sharply, all choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something! I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, we're running. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. Oh, I hadn't noticed sooner. Should have seen it, prevented it. No, you could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation, why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! You feel tight in your stomach. It's my fault they have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might have to forgive. The hospital said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. Might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormountain librarian, see if they know something. Hey Mirror, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't want to lose. Wait, do you know where everyone... Don't you learn, Mirror? Okay. You need to make sure Mirabelle knows she owed all of you against the king. Tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it. Oh, this makes so much sense. Mirabelle learned the craft spell... Again. Watch her go. She thinks I'm scary? No. But wait, you said she also likes my style? You know what? Oh, change. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds to have one. Yes, okay. Let's go. Can you get this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it. It's packaged in a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You better give it to her before tomorrow. Put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you. Please give it to her. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please. Pew pew! You know, the other one's fine. Is the final issue number 68? No, that's when Pierre Jacques Gurnest, and that's a self-sacrifice, destroys castle to save Lord Joseph Andre. Oh. Do you have any pan-out chocolate? Sure. Well, I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants, if you want one said. No, you frown. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Huh. One pan-out chocolate coming up. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. Oh girl, I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. I meant myself. Change. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. The storage room. Stop. Stop! Stop trying to unlock my door! Stop bothering me! I don't want you to come inside! I don't want you to talk to me! I don't know who you are! You could be with someone dangerous, or you could be with the king, or... I'm not like the rest of the village. I don't like nothing's wrong and playing a party knowing we might all die. I don't want to be frozen. If I lock myself in, I'll be safe. So I'll stay in here, so no one can hurt me. So go away! King's curse doesn't care about locks. You decide to leave them alone. Oh, I've heard the Boulangerie is one of those. But what? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat his same words over and over. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask him if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You know that I'll now hang out. You should head to the Boulangerie. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Paparazzi. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading an hour one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paparazzi family, you see? I couldn't really refuse. The Paparazzi family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why he wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house in the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Oh, Sifrin, I don't know now. Lost your request again? Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quests very often. Like, only every time we stayed in a town or village. Isabel and I always wondered where you were going. Ah, that's right. You know that I often used to visit antique shops every time you went to a new place. Now have you ever asked what the art was looking for? Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale. Will you two bang on it? What our secret quests are about? Oh, I've never found anything. It goes against my moral code, madame. But I won't read a horror book of my choice if my guess is right. Oh no, you're not going to tell me what your secret quests were about now that I've said we're bang on it. We'll see you later, Mirabelle. No! No! Come back! Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you? We have a favor to ask. Can we borrow a family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paparazzi family tale. I know it means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well, you know the three kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things and, well, the book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. We'll get that book out now. Let's just go, alright? Kids. The male kid with a small hat looks at you from your rocks. Adults. What do you want? Sifrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about fairy tales? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about fairy tales? You stupid. Man, you can't ask adults if you're stupid. Can I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And the hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Sifrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Pipparase family tale? Huh. Man, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. The male kid looks at you as disdainful as they can. Which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade, a trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer something in exchange. I have a silver coin. 2 silver coins. He sadly shows the only coin you have in your possession. What kind of adult only has 1 coin? Are you broke? Denied. Here, have 5. 10 silver coins. 4, and I won't tell your guardians that you stole a buck. Yeah, okay, deal. Okay, so Man doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Choquet? The villager's daughter. The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old guy's face. Sifrin! You jump. We are going! You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults! Let's play against town! Oh, hey, Dial. Boniface. Did you find some good stuff for tonight? Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low. Yes! Why are you with Fran? Was flour too heavy? I could have helped. Sifra and I have things to do. Oh, can I help? I want help. We're looking for a buck. With words in it. No pictures. I am so sorry I cannot help, Dial. I wish you the best in all future endeavors. I'll stay here and also do my important things. Like look at this field. Thank you for your support, Boniface. Yeah, but we don't actually have time to talk. Sorry about you. It's no problem. Have a good day. Hey! Hello! What? Hey! Please don't scream my door, madame. You get in front of what I smile at the girl. Hi! Hi. We brought you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me a book. The book with the nice stories. That was reading and now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want our book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She shows you all a book with Pepper's family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You got the Pepper's file? Anything. Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long. But finally. O'Donnell looks at the closed family tale book intently. They say I could keep until I have to leave Dortmund, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The fairy tale book you spent so much time trying to find. Seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Ah, well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Volgard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Kabui, travel for years, all to find myself in Volgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Volgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Bulgarian. Oh! I've lived my whole life in Kabui. My father was Capuan, and my mother Bulgarian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabui was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Volgard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Volgardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales, written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Volgardian parents, writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written. The rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families shared their stories with each other. And how it had been done for generations. How it brought closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. It was stolen from me because my mother left, and I never have a link to this culture ever. Unless I went there. So this is why... So I traveled to Volgard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Volgarians and see many Volgarian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people, and I learned, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Volgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Bulgarian people act, and I think and be able to say, ah! So this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't, and it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. In the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It's an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabui, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I'm utter. So, what about Bulgarians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is here. In fact, Volgard is filled with people who also come from our lands. Volgard welcomes people from all over the world after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Volgard to be full of people that are similar to me. I'm very grateful for that. Oda was half Bulgarian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Valgard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard Iron, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Huh. My apologies. We're getting asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. What's wrong with me to ask? We can forget about it. She goes back to look at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else. But you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Hodao turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left, or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong? Trying to find out your roots might have shaped you? Which parts of you created, and which parts are where you were? You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabui would be the exact same, and everyone in Valgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kapuan and Valgarian in ways I do and don't realize. I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kapuan and being Valgarian. Won't you agree? I do. Heh. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because I found a Family Tale? Yes, and also because we talked separately. Oh, huh. Heh. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. Blush and nod. Heh. Now get out of here. I have a Family Tale to read before we all meet for a sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odo smiles at you mischievously. You got a Memory Secret Quest. You'll always remember this. What equipped? Memory Secret Quest boosts all of your researcher's stats by 30. Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. Hopefully I'll remember that. Fan mail delivery. You give her the gift. Fan mail? From a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates? Oh! That's from a scary classmate of mine. Or at least I thought she was scary. She had a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she thought would fit me well, and she says... Suddenly Mirabelle starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that... Anyway, look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? She's crying, but she must not want you to mention it. You look at the bow. It's a very bright shade and seems to sparkle in the light. It would probably fit Mirabelle very well. It looks wonderful. It does. You got the stylish bow. Mirabelle keeps it safe. I honestly prefer having the buff up. So, which one will you choose? Sorry? Point her pile of papers. What? What? How? Well, you know, answer me! She has her hand on a rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? Seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright, I'd like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time? I have time now. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do this. Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, that's not exactly it. Please don't look at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? Didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're so confused. Alright, well, before it's all started with the king, I decided I want to, try to date someone. So I asked the dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet, and that I could date. I haven't gone through it yet, so I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. Choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I appreciate another pair of eyes. Or I'm just one at me. So that's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured that I'd replace my anxiety about our puzzle of beat with, this. Oh, choosing someone today is a little out of your comfort zone, but I think you can try and find someone who will fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her during her entire journey? There's a few of them, so, you can go first. Tell me what you think. And I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you a file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home. What? Do you mean Isabel? Yeah, you're right. Is that worth an ew? Anyway, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? You have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows you a profile of a gentle looking lady. She looks like you. Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? So, well, not the feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose, someone nice? You're not. And someone pretty? You nod. And someone who likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a little bit more. I want someone who... She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin? Well... You think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers? No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that thing stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So why worry about it? You know, Sifrin, the change of belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. One of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's one of the reasons the house offers so many different classes. So I'm trying new things. It's more fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating? Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good houseman, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in the right way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to? And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin, not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, Star says, hubby. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a houseman, and I love it, and I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change it that way too. I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way. But Sifrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. Not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemans have completely changed at least once. I haven't. This wasn't even a houseman, he's changed. I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles, even proper personalities. To build an idea that I don't know if they understand that sometimes I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now, I have a list of people that I can meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never ever want to do. Also, I can change. It makes me feel like a mistake. They must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can... Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. Jump along, but she doesn't notice. Yeah. It's just weird and gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Sifrin. You mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. Do I have someone who understands this at least? It doesn't fix anything. I need change, and dating is part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Sifrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but... Do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? Some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief? Think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... Yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How do you deal with it then? You don't! I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Points, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You laugh. No, she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings toward the change belief. She always seems so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but... You could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes it that way, then you'll change by not changing it that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change? Zipper, that's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you may. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Severin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time! You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. See you later, okay? You got Memory of Faith. You'll always remember this. What equipped? Memory of Faith boosts all of your housemates' stats by 30. Wow! Your housemate also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for one turn. It's so blah 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 blah. Okay, what about Bonnie? Do I have all of Bonnie's favorite foods? I mean, probably not Bonnie. Okay, I do. Huh? You love rice and pineapples. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas? Okay, I didn't write this down, but thankfully, I am not a cave woman. I have technology. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Without cheese, with potatoes? Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you haven't heard them all, you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you won't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time now. Okay, then come on. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Friend, I said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh, I know Donald's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but I'll be from far away, right? I want to help. That's trying to let me help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness. Run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! Look! I'm not scared. Come on! I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. What? Bonnie, without thinking about your strike. Breathe in and out. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie's trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me? You breathe slowly, in and out, and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. Huh. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. It's your fault. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I mean, I'm sorry. I could teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I will learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Right? Yeah. Yes. What do we do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's scissors time, right? So that means they're from Rockcraft. Yeah. I know Rockcraft, so I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay. Here I go. Take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. I did it! Breathe in and out. Yeah! You breathe in the sadness. Breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back. Hey friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dawn and Zon and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump, and because they said so. Sure you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? This makes you jump? Such a simple reason. I don't mind being touched or hugged. Just not used to it. Not used to it? Oh. Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nil. My sister. Her name's Nil. That sounds like her Nell. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Nell's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Like, Wah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Sounds pretty cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude to scare her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I'm going to try to walk really loud when she hears me coming. Just a suplex, see? Bonnie points her to Bruce. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. Also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. Should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did you really not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. You're just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but sure. Huh. Okay. I remember that. So, then... Bunny jumps up and down, making sure you're watching him do it. I'm going to touch you now! Suddenly, Bunny pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow? You saw me, I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's wait. One more sadness. I could do one more. Spot sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. Smile and join Bonnie. Even the sadness exchange blows. This is different from usual. Not used to playing outside anymore. Ground's uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop! Drift on a branch. Friend! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Bunny attacks wildly. You breathe in and out. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bunny is shaking. Yeah, it's okay, Bonbon. I just tripped. But really? Promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zog called you that now. Oops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Before? Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. You were protecting me from that utter sadness, you know? What sadness do you mean? I can't remember. Which one? Which one? Don't look at your eyes, stupid. Oh. Oh, crap, you stupid cramming. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so cramming stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me. And you think it doesn't cramming matter. That's right. You've forgotten. It's after you all met Bonnie. Before he started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and the sadness was about to hurt them. You're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're fastest. So he ran and got in front of them and... What'd you doing, friend? What'd you doing? Why'd you protect me? I don't understand. You could say fun. I could take care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid cramming idiot. And you got hurt because of me. And because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time. And you trip all the time. You can't see. Because of me. Because of me. Oh no. I seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me and I don't like it. I don't want that to happen. You should sit there and let me be hurt. But you will have died. Doesn't matter. If I did it, would have been fine. It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop, you jump in and protect them every time. You protect them all, every time. That's what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get her instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You'll do it again, the exact same way, or as long as needed. Strong now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. Promise? Promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. Super promise? Super promise. Super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay. Okay! So on super promise, it's fine. Oh! And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Touch. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Slowly, you hug them back. See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. You got memory training. You'll always remember this. When memory training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows technique. W will hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay, let's go back to Dormont. Gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Okay, keep really getting into these scenes. I am... been going for like 3 hours. And it's been almost a whole hour since I last saved. There are some more things I should do before I call it quits for a night. Woke up on the wrong side of my bed. Oh yeah. And I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I'm gonna say it's a pretty tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You get it now. This is him. Trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air. It goes closer, closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder. It goes back to his side. Huh. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing at the tree. Do you want to talk before I go? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this slope. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh, yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif, I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried about you. Didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Give me a second. Let's print. Crafting your dice. Very print. I'll use papers. Time craft. Should be able to craft time. Timecraft not being a shield was the theory for a long time, but the key is pretty simple. And what makes you loop in time could be considered timecraft too. Anything about timecraft? Timecraft? Like, specifically? I'm not sure. You should look through books about craft. We have one here, but it might not talk about timecraft much. I wonder, where could you find craftonomy books? Craftonomy? The library notices your confusion. Oh, the site of craft in general is called craftonomy. I don't think the libraries here in the house carry any. Maybe you should look elsewhere? Also, why am I thinking about candles right now? Must be nothing. Someplace other than the libraries. Maybe someone's dorm room in the house? Meh. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new... Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? But what do you think of my allies? I don't really think about them. I try not to even see them at all. Your friend stands here for a while every time before you come talk to me, doesn't he? But I make sure not to look his way, so he doesn't exist in my eyes. What would happen if they saw you? He might be able to see me if that's what you're asking. But I'm not going to be seen, so we'll never know. And what would happen if you saw them? Something terrible. Like... Plus, why would I care about them? I don't care about you, Stardust. It sounds like Loop doesn't want to talk about that for some reason. I had a question about... Might as well read this again. Following Isabel around for a while. Going through Dormont, then the forest until... a field? There's nothing around. What could you possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, since making sure to help everyone today, I just want to hang out with them. So, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like, really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called... something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. Don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know, eh? Huh. You say I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something? Something about you. Oh, okay, Well, okay, you know I'm from Jovent, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see, huh? Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything. Like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabel as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answer to any questions the teacher has. I was getting perfect grades. I was too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me! And, I didn't really like myself. Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone, not being able to ask me for a pen, because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at the kid in the mirror and thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that could make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do Minecraft on yourself. To change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you become. So I went to one of Joventu's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights. Training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? If you want to change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about where the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure I never ever come back. So I could live. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around him to protect him, building an armor until it becomes a real thing. So I become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would like to know before. Doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. I love myself so much more than I did before. Even the person I'm now is a work of progress. I'm a change cell. Become a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's what I need to be. But lately I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon. Become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Bouncing it all, you know? Heh. Okay, this is a very important choice. This is the ultimate root split. So you'll change it to a knock? More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound baddies, huh? No, don't say that. Avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the King tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change it to someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? He's not... Yeah, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theory stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a poem ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you and make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and I... You can't look away from it. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? It just spit out already. You look away from him and look at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Ha! See, I told you they'd be here. You heard he's himself earlier, more like. Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabel. We figured he'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here! Do 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 do. Good to see you, everyone. It's such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabel. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. Please hang out. I, of course, will bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell some roses. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Right? Take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Different show hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. Good job. Yes, thank you, Sephrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, bye. Saw the friend help you today, too? The freeze. Did you? Of course it helped me today. Isabel was looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. Hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, O great helper. Here, have an our samosa. And have some Italian bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plan's overflowing. You see everything on your plate swing back and forth. It's as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh. You burp. Ew! Nice reflexes, Sephrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad... Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please! Dang! Eat as much as you want. Valiant laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Okay, I think I'm going to need to, like, save and... Yeah, nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabel under stars. Can't remember stargazing. Always remember this. We will win. It's amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. So strong, you only barely assumed. It was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. One of them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. Don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw a head houseman with them. Did anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Well, I'm going to have to save that for next week. You have enough of all these stupid sentences standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why would they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. I got it. Stay silent and skip. Sorry, I'll be okay. What's going on? Don't kill him on strike or don't notice. Or attack Lord. Okay, so doing that didn't completely ruin the run. Despite the time looping animation. Jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're calling on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You want to remember sentences. You want to remember this. What good of sentences will flee from you? But I need the experience. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to save our run of this for next week. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you Tuesday, probably. Bye!